Welcome back to Victory Motherfucking Drive, everybody. Hello, how are you doing? My God, it's great to be back. And this week is the last installment of our South Dakota adventures between myself, Scotty Snortweez Sullivan, Matt Hoynes, and the Buckstorm boys were shooting tack. They didn't shoot prairie dogs with us. But us three, Scotty, Matt, and myself, this is the last episode between all of us. We recorded one on the fly with just us driving back, mainly out of boredom because the drive got a little exhausting. And we were talking, having a good time, and kind of just ready to be back home. So we decided to record a little tidbit here for everyone and kind of just encompassing the rest of the trip and what happened on the way back home. We encountered a small minor inconvenience, but Scotty fucking busted out the torque wrenches and got her fixed real quick. So this is a pretty unorthodox podcast. We're just in the truck driving back from South Dakota, heading to Matt's house, and then eventually off back to Iowa and then Illinois for Scotty. And we just wanted to record one in the truck, kill some time, and kind of get some closing thoughts on South Dakota Prairie Dogs. And I don't know if any of you guys really love the fact that we have spent so much time on prairie dogs, but in my opinion, prairie dog hunting has been one of the cooler experiences out in the quote unquote hunting, I guess. I don't even know if you call it hunting, but it's shooting. It was so cool because it was so different and new to me that I got really excited for it, and I just had an absolute fucking blast out there. And I really do think that this goes perfectly well with this podcast and shooting guns and getting proficient with your firearms, because prairie dogs are small animals, and it is hard, really, really hard to shoot them out, past 300 yards. And if you're doing that consistently, then I would say you are fucking doing great, because they're so small, they're so fast, and they do give you ample amount of time when you're aiming at them and shooting them. But once you shoot once or twice, then they kind of start getting crazy. And that is where the silencers came in fucking clutch, honestly, with all the shit that Matt brought, because they couldn't really pinpoint where we're shooting from. So I do think we did spend a lot of time on this, but I just wanted to come in here a little early and tell all you guys that if you're getting sick of prairie dog content, then I'm sorry, but this is the last one, and this is just a recap on the whole thing one more time on the way back from South Dakota. And yeah, like I said, if you guys want to come out next year, I think we're going to probably make this an annual thing, just because, for one, it's so cheap to get into shooting prairie dogs in South Dakota. It was like $70 total for the licenses and all that stuff. And really the biggest expense you're going to have going out of South Dakota will be gas and ammo. And I really, really, really do hope that everyone can get out to South Dakota, shoot some prairie dogs, because for one, it helps everyone. It helps all the ranchers out there, helps all the wildlife out there, because those fucking prairie dogs are a problem out there. Their towns are so big, and there's so little threat of death to those prairie dogs. The only thing that's really going to kill them out there are like eagles or hawks or some shit, if they can get down there fast enough to grab one up when they're out running around outside their holes. Other than that, it's us, and we got to keep that population healthy and squared away, and also so they're not taking up so much fucking space on the landscape, because those holes are a detriment to all other animals that want to run around out in the prairies. So I think it's a good time, and it's also damn fun to get out there with your buddies, shoot some prairie dogs. At the end of the night, you can relax and fucking have a few beers. It's not that crazy of a hunt. Like, it's not like elk hunting out in, Utah or Montana or anything like that, or even fucking whitetail hunting in the Midwest. It's nothing like that. You're out there, you're just having a good time with all your buddies and shooting prairie dogs. And, yeah, so once again, first is our first time doing it. Oh, well, Scotty and I's first time doing it, and we had an absolute blast. And I do invite everyone that's listening to come out to South Dakota with us next year and shoot some dogs, because it was an absolute blast. And I'm telling you right now, it will get you dialed the hell in for whatever season you're taking your gun out with, because like I said, they're small critters, small targets, and it's kind of hard to hit them out. It's honestly pretty hard to hit them out past 200 because they're so small, but it will get you help. It will help get you dialed in for the season or whatever even if you're not a hunter, if you are a competition shooter, if you're a PRS guy or, a 3-gun guy, whatever, you can go out there with your AR-15 and shoot dogs. You can go out there with your 6.5 PRC and shoot dogs. You can go out there with your fucking 338 Lapua and fucking smoke some dogs, So it's really a good opportunity for anyone with whatever gun you have. Fuck, I shot one with my Glock 17. He was already wounded, but I did end up shooting him before he got back in his hole at about 25 yards. And, it's just, and I shot a big ass rattlesnake with it because he's attacking us. Shot him out of self-defense. So you never know what you're going to encounter out there in South Dakota. And also what's really fun is at night, if you have thermals, my God, there's coyotes out there. They just come out of the woodwork. Once the sun goes down, they start howling and yipping, and it was I missed a nice coyote at night. Still beating my fucking head into the wall for it because I don't know. I really want to get a coyote, and that would have been super fun. And we heard coyotes the whole night, but we didn't get it on anymore coming to the calls. But there's just a lot of fun to be had out there doing this. So I really hope I'm not pissing all you guys off by talking about prairie dogs for the past couple weeks. But it was a time that I was very excited for, and I'm just trying to share my enthusiasm with all of you guys about this. And, yeah, so that's pretty much that. Hope you guys like this episode. Like I said, it was in the truck off of my phone. We were just recording on the fly, driving back. So hope you guys get something out of it. It really just was a BS episode on the way back, talking about a bunch of shit. So hope you guys like it. And let me know what you think. If you guys think prairie dogs are fucking lame, then let me know. But I do appreciate all the feedback. And oh my God. Holy shit. My mouth is getting dry. Oh yeah. There we are. But I do appreciate everyone's feedback. And yeah. Thank you all for your support. I really do appreciate all of you very, very much. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate you. And I just hope that I can let you know. And with more stuff coming online, get more stuff out to you guys. And let me know what you want. What you want to hear. If you want any guests coming on, and in particular that I haven't gotten to, or what you like to hear. If you like the more of the technical shooting side of things, or if you like the BSing with Army buddies or, cops, whatever the fuck. Whatever you guys like, just let me know. If you have anyone in mind that you think would fit well with the podcast here, go ahead and shoot me a message or leave a comment on this cover art that's coming out on Instagram or Facebook. Let me know. Yeah, just give me some feedback, guys, because I do love hearing back from you guys, whoever's listening out there. And, yeah. And, obviously, we got to talk about it. Grizzly motherfucking Coolers. I saw them at the Wisconsin Deer Fest show that I just went to last weekend. And holy shit, they're great. Once again, great fucking company, 100% American-made hard-sided coolers, and this way. Oh yeah, and 100% American-made hard-sided coolers made in Decorah, Iowa. They are the shit. I rocked them. I rocked that cooler all over South Dakota, and it was great. It held ice. I put in one bag of ice. I think it was a large bag of ice, maybe 10 pounds of ice. I don't know. It was one large bag of ice that you get from the fucking Walmart, right? And it lasted the entire time we were out in South Dakota. I got back home and I still had ice in the cooler, so it was awesome. I did have a Busch Light blow up in there, but that was, I think, mostly due to Matt Hoynes' pouring of the beer into the cooler capabilities. He just opened it up and dumped them in there, a whole 30 rack. I think one hit like a corner of ice or something a little too hard and popped, and I got beer all over the cooler. So that was kind of lame. But it did keep it cold. It kept all that shit cold the entire time we were in South Dakota. So if you guys are in the market for a new cooler or drinkware, actually I'm drinking out of a Grizzly handled cup right now. I don't know what the fuck it's called, honestly, but it's the Grizzly handle mug. And I'm drinking some, I think some Southern Comfort and Dr. Pepper out of it right now as we're talking to you guys. And I don't know, it's just good shit. I like it a lot. And if you guys are in the market for any of that type of stuff, check out Grizzly Coolers. And, use code WCB for 15% off. All right, guys. Love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Peace. I'll talk to you next week. Hello. Okay, there we go. It's working. All right. Should have said that there. All right. We are on the road, driving back home from South Dakota. So I don't know how it's going to sound. Actually, it looks like it sounds pretty good. We just got done shooting a shit ton of prairie dogs.
Oh yeah.
How many think we killed again? I mean, it is north of 100, south of 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the hundreds, for sure.
Yeah.
Fucking just slaughtered a shit ton of prairie dogs. That's like one of the all-time most fun hunts I've been on. And I don't even know if you can call it hunting per se, but
that's shooting. It's just shooting.
Yeah.
Shooting experiences.
I think we all shot enough where we're all kind of at the point where all right, I want to shoot an easy one, or I want to shoot it. We were done.
Yeah.
We're all kind of good with how many we'd shot. It's now I want to shoot a fat one and explode it.
I think every dog
I want a chip shot.
Yeah. I think every dog I shot at today was 250 plus yards out.
Well, we also left the ranch and went to some public grassland areas, and so you start blinking out there, and they go down their holes pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
But we did kind of start giving up on the mid-range ones.
Yeah.
Those are two. We either wanted a really easy chip shot where you can see it really well from the naked eye, or a super long bomb.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard to shoot because these things aren't very big.
Yeah.
I thought they were the size of woodchucks.
Yeah. No, they're a lot smaller.
Yeah.
They're way smaller.
It is like a Busch Light tall boy.
Yeah,
I
would say that's pretty average.
Yep.
Good representation. You can get some fatter ones for sure. Maybe a silo.
Yeah.
But it's hard. Honestly, when you're out there shooting at fucking 150, 200, 300 yards at a beer can, that's a tough shot.
Yeah.
And with the wind too,
Yeah, we had some pretty good wind.
And that's where I kind of realized the I pretty much fell in love with that 17 HMR.
Mm-hmm.
That 17 is a super badass round for. I mean, that's kind of what they're built for, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Varmints and stuff.
Squirrels, prairie dogs, for sure.
Yeah, they just don't really drop at all. But now, a little tired.
Yeah, I'm kind of ready to go back home.
I'm kind of ready to go.
We did a lot of walking.
Yeah.
Did a lot of walking. I don't know. We hunted coyotes last night too, and I missed a coyote. That sucked, but
After coyotes, it kind of went to shit. We started losing everything, and
I almost lost this microphone. I did lose my cell phone case.
don't know how.
Don't know how. Don't know where
It was on your dash, and it was just not.
Yeah.
Someone stole it, left all the guns.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. It was a good time.
I think
Really
I know you like the 17, but I think that 223 is just meant for fucking prairie dogs.
Yeah.
That thing.
That gun was pretty fucking spot on.
For a $250 gun, that thing killed. It was awesome.
Those are the Savage Axes, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Matt?
Savage Axes.
Yeah.
Cut it down to, I think I cut it down to 17 and a half. It's kind of, I literally got just be a truck gun to be able to kind of beat around, shoot prairie dogs, so.
Mm-hmm.
It is a great truck gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I gave it to Scotty right away because he didn't want to take your break off your AR, and he just kept it.
Yeah.
Which is totally fine. Like, I brought multiple guns, but it was like, he just kept killing stuff with it.
It was pretty nice. It didn't matter if it was like 100 or 200. Like, it was just like, I'd just hold a little bit above its head. Like, if it was a little bit farther out, you just hear that little pop explosion.
Yeah, that's the best thing with suppressors. Like, you know, even if I'm not on the one you're shooting, or like you can hear that. You just hear that pop. You know, and it's like nice shot. You know,
Nice
you
shot.
Just know you hit him. You know, like,
Yep. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. And thank you
cool.
for bringing all those suppressors out.
Yeah.
For sure. This is my first time ever shooting them, and I'm going to move to a different state so I can own one. So, yeah.
You can't have suppressors at all in Illinois?
No, not at all. Nope.
So, how does that, I mean, so you guys, like Sounds Essential, you just can't sell to anyone in Illinois whatsoever?
So 42 states that are legal in, so it would be Illinois, California, Hawaii, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, Delaware, Massachusetts are the 8 illegal states.
Oh.
Why would
And
Hawaii?
then 42 states you can legally hunt in, or 42 states you can own, 41 you can legally hunt.
What's the one state?
I believe it's, I can't forget, I think it's North Carolina, South Carolina. Somewhere up in the Northeast you can own but not hunt.
Really?
And I don't think it's either the Carolinas, it might be, I don't know, I forget. But somewhere up in the Northeast you can own but not hunt.
So
I
it's,
should know that. But.
so it's just, it's only for recreational use?
Correct, yeah.
That's
Yeah, and
fun.
I don't know what that is or why,
Silly.
but...
That's dumb.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
At least they get to own them.
That's true.
Yeah.
I guess you just shut off
Yeah,
no
you
matter
can
what,
touch 'em.
regardless, so...
Yeah.
God dang. Yeah, that sucks. Because, especially for prairie dogs, being like that they're so congested in one area,
Mm-hmm.
to you run suppressed on them, it's way more effective than if you're not running suppressed, I guess.
For sure. Yeah. No, and I mean, you know, there's a few times where, even with that wind yesterday, you know, I think you get the right crosswind and they can't hear it or they're not even know what's going on. I know, like, there's a couple times we shot 4 dogs off the same hole, you know, and they're just all laying there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one hole specifically, we all just kind of waylaid. I think we all got, there's 5 dogs on top of this hole. We got 4 out of the 5.
Yeah.
So, it was pretty wacky. They just had no idea what was going on. They'd run off, they'd come back and smack another one. It was intense. That was, it was pretty wild. It was I don't know, it's just like, it's like the best, like live target practice you can really ask for, I think.
It's amazing.
Yeah, because you can shoot a fucking prairie dog at 250, 300 yards, and I don't know.
Yeah,
that deer looks
that
huge.
deer looks pretty dang big.
Yeah.
Just even your confidence of, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'd recommend anyone to go out there. It's super cheap. I think, what do we pay? Like $50
I want to say
$55, something like that.
Yeah.
So is the
non-res.
Yeah, for non-res.
Yeah.
Right, for non-res. I think for residents, what is it, like $10?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I guess I'm not even sure. I just have a combo every year that I just renew. So
Yeah. Let me see here. So it's $69. You can pay. What?
no, 69.
Oh, see, yeah, nice. Nice. So it's like $40 for the predator farming permit, and then $25 for habitat stamp, then $4 for a handling fee. So $70, then gas and ammo. You spend way more money in ammo than you do
Yeah.
license and tags and shit. There's no tags, just
Bring bug spray.
Bug spray, yeah.
dude, that was wild.
Yeah.
Clint, so we talked to Clint fucking Casper Count here. Oh shit, fuck.
Last
What?
week.
It's like, but he left like the day we were coming out, right?
Yeah.
Like he got back, he left South Dakota,
Yeah.
and we were coming out, and he told us the skiers were bad, and they were pretty terrible. That one night, last night, they were atrocious.
Yeah. Once the wind died down,
Yeah.
they were everywhere.
Yep.
Those sucked, and me about stepping on a rattlesnake. That would have sucked.
Oh yeah,
That was
dude.
badass.
Yeah,
That was
tell
something.
that story.
Yeah, we were just kind of journeying through the carnage of the Dogtown, and so I was kind of nervous already because, like, snakes really don't bother me, but when they bite you and they can kill you, that's when I don't like them.
Yeah.
So yeah, then Matt's like, I've never seen one out here.
6 years
6
of
years in a row.
being
or
out
something.
here, never seen a rattlesnake, guys. So
About to step on a 5-foot rattlesnake.
He was big.
Yeah,
He
it was
really
giant.
Big snake.
he had to been at
was
least
all 4.5.
At least 4.5 feet.
Yeah, and then he just started coming at me. So I was trying to figure out how to shoot him up with a 223 off the tripod,
Yeah.
2 feet away.
Yeah, well, you
Zoomed
stopped
in-
and you're
zoomed
like,
into 12
Radler,
power.
Radler, and I was probably 15 yards behind both of you guys, and I thought you were joking, and then I saw you, like, back up and point the gun straight down. I'm like, oh, shit, there is one. I run up there, you know. Yeah, and then Jake pulls out the Glock and just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, fucking Scotty was. He had the tripod like full tilt, down, pointing straight down. The muzzle is damn near in the dirt.
Well, I think I
And I'm
told
like,
you to
Scotty, I got you. I got my Glock.
Well, I think when I was running up there, I told you, I was like, shoot, they want him
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
I was like,
But not to mention, this fucker was coming at us, dude.
Yeah.
He coiled up at Scotty,
yeah,
and then
he rattled a little bit, and then like I was like, whoa, shit. And I started backing up, and then he just started coming at me. And I was like, what's your problem, man?
he was fat as hell too. He had been,
Yeah, dude, he was
I don't know.
huge.
He was like a PVC pipe slithering through the freaking
Yeah,
damn grass, dude.
yeah, it was,
I was really trying to hit him in the head so we could like skin him out and stuff,
Yeah,
but
that's the
that
most
was so
disappointing part is you guys didn't get to keep him.
yeah, that was such a hard shot, dude. A moving, what, probably what
two
size is
inch
that?
diameter, 3 inch diameter.
Yeah.
It's
A,
small. You
a
hit him
silver
twice.
dollar.
You hit him twice.
Yeah, I
too.
did.
yeah.
Hit him twice in the body, and he kept slithering around, and then he freaking ended up back in his hole. I'm like, dang it. So then I kept shooting the hole just to keep him down in there.
Yeah, it's not like you can't like just go step on him.
Yeah.
No. But it's funny because like we're wondering like why the hell is he coming at us? He shouldn't be
Yeah.
coming at us. This is crazy. And it turns out we were like in between him and his hole.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to go back to his hole. We're like, ah, goosh, 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 goosh.
Yeah, the one gun we have, the pistol that doesn't have a suppressor on it.
Yeah.
It's loud.
Just ears ringing after that.
Yeah, Scotty
Yeah.
got
Well, 'cause he
Scotty
was
got
shooting
like
the hole, and Scotty's like, all right.
all right. Scotty got like straight up offended.
Let's not do that anymore. He's down there.
He looked at me like some jackass, like blasting super loud rap going through his quiet gated neighborhood. I'm like, dude, I'm
Like,
just
you
trying to keep him down.
You
Right?
shot it twice, and then I seen your. I'm like, no, you don't need
No.
to stop. It's super loud.
Well,
man.
we were so spoiled out there because Matt brought all of his Silencer Central toys.
Yeah.
So we're just like,
Yeah.
we're not shooting. I don't know. The 6.5 was the biggest, right? Yeah, it was the biggest gun we shot out there.
Yeah. I didn't even shoot my
And we're
first.
like the 22-250, and then everything else was like 17 and 223, and it was they're like whisper quiet.
Yeah. Well, Scotty's like, I don't know where my ear pro is, and I'm like, yeah, you won't need it.
Yeah. I brought ear pro just in case, but yeah, I brought ear pro, but not my fucking podcast equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking funny. Huh? But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is gonna work out.
Yeah, this
Honestly,
is
better than bringing fucking all that stuff with me.
Super convenient.
Yeah, like right now we're doing a road podcast, which you're probably, I don't know how much road noise it's gonna pick up, but probably quite a bit. So
It'll probably sound a little, I don't know, hollowy, echoey, maybe.
maybe
I don't know.
we'll listen back.
Yeah.
But if it turns out well, this is gonna be a pretty sweet addition to the mobile recording. It kind of opened up a couple more doors.
Well, what did you say the podcast? What was the name of the podcast?
Oh yeah. So I coined our team the Lords of Dawgtown. we're running around like, dude, I feel like we're the Lords of Dawgtown out here, just smacking all these prairie dogs.
Well, when Scotty was just on that roll too, like we were like walking, he'd stop and shoot two, then walk and shot. I was like, you just feel like a sniper right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it really did feel like we'd see one, and it was like my eyes didn't even, I didn't even blink when I was shooting. Like it was just, I was so focused on it. Just rack another one, go to the next one.
Well, half the fun is because we're shooting suppressed, so it takes off a lot of recoil.
Yeah.
And we're shooting some light rounds, so you're like, I really want to spot this dog, you know? And fucking Matt shot that one with his 22-250, and it split him in half.
Yeah.
And he went flying out of the
It was
scope.
literally
He blew him
6
out of
feet from the hole. We went
Yep.
walked up to him.
It threw him 6 feet from his hole. I'm like, that right there was a Hornady commercial.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
And we got that on film too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got some. I think we got some pretty cool footage. We didn't do a whole lot of like the fun little vloggy stuff, but that's because, well,
I did do one.
we all wanted to shoot a lot, so
Yeah.
we did.
It
We
was
did
really
some.
windy too.
It was really windy.
We were doing a majority of it.
When you
Yeah.
guys walked back to the truck, I tried doing a little vloggy thing.
So we got some.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some to fill the gaps, but it's gonna be, the majority is just gonna be dogs.
Getting shot.
Getting
Yeah, 'cause that
shot,
one that
so-
that blew up, you're like, I think I'm on him, and I shot, and you're like, yep, definitely was on
Yep.
him.
That was badass. We had a couple pretty good exploders on there, but that was the best.
Yeah.
That was awesome. This is such a good time. This is one hunt too where I feel like super comfortable like talking about it on a podcast and promoting, because it's like there's once you get out there, you realize how much of a problem all those towns really are for people. Like it's insane how.
Yeah, like you guys are kind of asking, like, why are they, like, if they're such a problem, like, why do you guys allow them to be, and then you kind of get there and you realize, like,
Well, they're like,
it's almost I don't want to say impossible, but just how connected and how big those towns are.
Yeah.
And just,
well, like wherever those towns are, it's like it's useless ground. Like they just turn it into useless ground. There's no trying to disc it up. It's just rocky shit ground with nothing growing in it, pretty much.
Yeah, it just kind of,
They're pretty destructive.
it fucks over all the cattle and stuff and everything else. They got chapped lips.
And for anybody asking why we don't eat them, is we found out that they are carriers of plague.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yep. We saw some freaking kiddos at this gas station feeding some prairie dogs. Like, oh my gosh, all you kids now have the plague.
Yeah.
You're so fucked.
Every sip of Coca-Cola brings you closer to the excitement of the FIFA World Cup 26. Because nothing compares to the joy So grab a Coke and drink in the FIFA World Cup 26. No purchase necessary. 13 plus in 50 U.S. states and D.C. with a web-enabled device. Ends March 1st with 8 entry periods. Rules at CokeURL.com/soccer rules.
We found that out after I grabbed a couple. I'm like, oh, nice. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, cool. Nice.
How
Then we talked to Austin Lachim and from Buckstorm. He's like, yeah, they're plague rats. They carry the plague. I'm like, what? Like, oh. And my fear's like, no.
Yeah, they thought we were idiots when we asked if we could eat one.
Yeah, Austin's like, why would you even ask that?
Yeah, he looked at me.
Well, you guys asked, and I was like, nah, I guess I've never known anyone to eat them or try.
Yeah.
Well, because, there's people out there that are very much against killing things just, like, for fun.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, eat what you kill. Like, that's their whole brand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, eat what you kill. I'm like, yeah, I get that, yes, to an extent. But, motherfucker, I still like to shoot prairie dogs. I'm not eating them because I don't want to get the plague.
I don't think you can
And
cut
they
the
are
plague
an issue.
out.
Well, part of the lease, is to help control the prairie dogs. Like,
Right.
It's just,
Yeah.
And that's what it is control. Try to keep them
Yep.
where they're at and not let them just go everywhere. you
Yeah.
know?
The way I see it, it's like I kill flies and I don't eat them.
Yeah.
I kill mice and I don't eat them.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the category I put like prairie dogs and stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like varmints and nuisance predators and stuff.
Well, they are. They destroy so much ground. Like, we saw little dog towns, and then some of these ones out in public were just like, well, where we
As far as
went
you
on
can
private.
see. Yeah.
Like at Travis's place, dude. That whole freaking place was dog town.
The whole
Huge.
side, we got up on that hill where you saw a bunch from like the ranch road and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we got up and we started walking in. We got up on this hill and it's like, opposite hill face was like an entire prairie dog town. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you shoot all those and you just go over that next hill and it's
Yeah.
a whole new prairie dog town.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he said there was a shit ton of them out there, and we got out there and like, when we started driving out, we're like, I haven't seen a single town yet.
Yeah.
On the way in here, then we get into the ranch, we're like, okay, there's a couple there,
Mhm.
there's a few there, and then when we got in there, we're like, oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
this is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Well then, oh sorry,
It can be pretty tricky on public, just because people going out and shooting at them, and I think we got pretty lucky with being on private.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing public, just know you're gonna have to probably jump around more, not.
Yeah.
It's like there's times where we were shooting at and we just stopped to let the cans and the guns cool down, just because we were literally shooting that much. They were like, all right, let's just give her 5 minutes, and then you give it 5 minutes. There's a lot more dogs out too that are chirping at you, and eventually one pops up at 40 yards, like, all right, fucker, then you start shooting again,
Yep. I was trying to take a break, but
Yeah.
you're coming back.
Yeah.
We should have gotten a round count of everything, but that's almost...
Next year, clickers, baseball clickers.
Yeah.
You just, every time you hit one, you just click it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what we need to do. We should do like an annual fucking victory drive trip, dog hunt. It was called
Lord of the Dogs.
the Lords of Dawgtown. And we'll all come out here. We can, if we get enough people, we can break it into teams.
Yeah.
And freaking just
Make a
let her
competition.
rip, dude. That'd
Yeah.
be so cool.
Well,
I
actually,
definitely have.
That'd be a good idea.
I'm sure we can find more places too, private that, and I know other places too that are just more so trying to find some that we, if there is, say you get a group of 10 guys that you can split 5 and 5 or something and not be 2 hours apart,
Right? Yeah. It'd obviously be the honor system, but
Yep.
it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like if someone comes back, they're like, yeah, man, we killed 1,300. It's like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
No.
You didn't have that much ammo.
Yeah. You went out there with 200 rounds.
Yeah.
Like, we doubled up a lot.
Yeah. Well, I bought that 200 round pack at Shields before we came out here, and that's all gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I had that camo. I think one of you grabbed me. You're like, "What is in there?" I'm like, "It's just all ammo." And you're
Yeah.
like, Jesus. I
Yeah.
think it was Scotty. And I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll need it." And obviously we shoot all, but
And that was pretty much all through that Savage
yep.
axis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
200 rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a damn 17,
or
probably a
17.
17 Winchester Super Magnum.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just let her eat, dude.
Yeah.
That's what you're. That's
That yeah, I have the HMR and the Winchester Super Mag. Yep.
that 17 Winchester Super Mag. That thing is screaming at like, what was it?
3,000. Yeah, it's a 20 grain at 3,000. Yeah. So it's real light, but they just don't drop hardly. You know,
Yeah.
like when I was first, that's the first time I brought out shooting dogs, and I just kept right away. I was shooting high because I was like, I could like just thinking I got a hold, you know, because it's still a rimfire, but
Right.
I mean
It's cooking,
based
dude.
like 200 or under, you just fucking shoot him. You know?
Yeah, that's a pretty sick gun. I like that.
Mm-hmm. And those are kind of like the 250 and the 223 is super cool because they'll just explode and you fly them off the hole. But it is kind of cool too. Like you just dome one with the 17, he just
Falls
stone
down.
dead.
Yep.
It just doesn't move. You see his tail moving, flickering, and just all of a sudden it just falls over. And there's no movement. You know.
Yeah, that's a fun one. It's just there's a zero kick to it.
So easy to shoot.
It's a pellet gun. That's what it feels like. It feels like a pellet gun. So that's pretty sweet. That was fun. I don't think I can reiterate how much fun we've had this whole time. It's just a really really cool way to go out and have like a long weekend with some dudes and just have a good time.
You're not like, there's no rush in it. Like it's, you know, how many times we walk back to the truck, try something different or grab a different gun and it just, it's not like you're like trying to spot and stalk something like you have to like try to fill a tag or something.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Super low key.
Yeah.
Super stress free. It just makes you a much better shot. Like that's another thing why I can't stress enough is like you want to get good at shooting and shooting at things. Like just like what Kurt says all the time. To become a better deer hunter, you got to kill deer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's like you want to become a better shooter and you want to get your marksman level up and go out here and shoot prairie dogs. And it's like a whole new level, dude, because they're so small and they're really pretty quick. And I don't know, it's just, if you can shoot them at like if you can shoot like 300 yards with a 17 or a 223, it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
You're good. No, it was awesome. It makes you all around better, I think.
We didn't even really range anything either.
No, you just really kind of just shooting.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of realize it's kind of a waste to range them. You just shoot and spot, and then, just low, okay. Get a little higher.
A lot of times you'll get another, you know, especially with the cans, you'll get that. And like if your dogs have been shot 10, you'll hit the mound in front of them and they'll look up or they'll just do a 360 and stay there, you know.
Yep. It takes a couple of rounds hitting right in front of them in order for them to be like, all right, I'm going home. I'm going in the hole.
Yeah, or like you hit and they like get a chunk of dirt to their head. You know, like I remember I shot one. I shot and I thought I hit him because I saw him freaking out, and then like he runs back up and stands like, oh, it just must have been like shrapnel or dirt, you know. And then he's like, what the fuck?
Got some dirt in the eyes, like blood sport.
Yeah.
Wow.
Should have got drunk and did some testing for. I could have walked out there and you guys could have
shot at you.
Yeah, flung a couple past me and be like, well, "That's why they don't move."
Yeah.
I can't even hear it.
Right. You know what's funny is I think Grand Thumb's done a couple of those videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where he like goes out there with his camera and stuff and has him and gets like behind a berm and has his buddy like shoot like past him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
To see what it sounds like downrange, like bullets cracking and freaking what it sounds like suppressed versus unsuppressed, and see what it actually sounds like. Like he goes and he says like they're shooting like down the way from me. They're not shooting like right over my head. They're shooting well away from me just so you can hear the sound of the crack and everything else. Like it's still kind of wild.
Yeah. I pulled targets at Camp Perry, Ohio for the national match shoot out there a couple years in a row, and if you take your earmuffs off for that is extremely loud.
Yeah.
But you also have like 30 guys shooting towards that berm.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Just cracking constantly over your head. Yeah, because when you're changing targets out there, you're just staying downrange.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Yeah, you're behind a big like concrete bunker berm type deal.
Yeah.
We do like in my backyard, my wife and I will just shoot my bow in the backyard. And, like we kind of have the patio like in the one corner of the backyard and targets in the other, you know, so it's like you're like parallel. You know, it's like not dangerous at all, but it's kind of cool to sit there. Like my wife will shoot, you just hear the and you hear just whacking into it. It's kind of cool to hear like the downrange part.
Yeah, it's like those videos on like Instagram and shit. I really like to see when people are shooting archery and they have their camera set up like on the target. It's like nice. Then it falls over. Or
It'd be really cool to like go get one of those like the long range cameras and just like set up on a big on a big hole and just wait for them to come out, and you'll just get a dog exploding at a foot.
Maybe we should do that next year.
That'd be pretty cool. Like I said, I mean, it'd be a longer play, but there's a couple holes where like there's some main holes. It's like that's a big hole.
Instead of a tripod down there anchored down, I'm pointing. There's a bunch of hills where you can see down the whole time.
I mean, there's badass. The one we shot 5 off of it.
Something like that. Exactly.
But
it wouldn't have been a hard deal. It wouldn't be hard to do. And
just don't shoot the GoPro.
Yeah. You walk down there. Oh, well, okay. Hey, that tactic cam you got.
Yep.
Set that thing up somewhere downrange, and you can control it from your phone, right?
Yep.
So that'd be the way. That'd be the move right there.
Yeah.
Did that ever start working again?
Yeah. It did. Yeah, it was just dead.
Okay. Yeah, that thing was pretty sweet. Hopefully that has some good footage on there. Pretty excited to see all that.
Yeah. I think it'll look better too than because we're looking in the screen in the glare, and like I think it'll look better when we actually get up on a computer and shit.
For sure.
Kind of glad we had this kind of like haze from a fire or something. It's real smoky out here.
Yeah.
So I guarantee if it was clear skies yesterday, dude, we would get roasted.
Oh, dude.
It would have been so hot.
True.
Oh, yeah. It's like 80-something degrees.
Yeah.
And overcasty, but it's overcasty because there's so much smoke in the air because Canada's on fire, and then South Dakota also started on fire, so it's like, damn. But I think this is all South Dakota smoke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because that was a pretty big fire down
you
there.
said on Onyx, right? It was right on the west side of the hills.
Yep, not good. A lot of shit starting a fire. Global warming. Or not. Climate change, I mean. So, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Old Faithful to blow and we all die. So, everyone knows fossil fuels is going to make it blow. We're all going to die, so that's going to be fun. But, no, it's been a great weekend. We'll probably wrap this up because I feel like we're all pretty tired, and we're at 30 minutes. But we can always start it back up later when we find something else better to talk about. But it's been a great weekend. I've been hanging out with Buckstorm guys for a while, and then all of them, and shooting shit. And
walk around tack
was cool.
Yeah.
That was actually we
got to see Scott Bakken again. He's up there, Dialed Archery.
Yeah, I never met him before, so it was kind of fun to meet him in person. Yeah,
he's a good dude.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty decent dude.
Yep.
Seems pretty decent. For Wisconsin gay.
Travis, Jeremy, Austin, whole family's up there. Thank you guys for letting us crash at your guys' crib up there and hanging out.
Yeah.
Having a good bonfire and some beers with you guys.
Yeah. Derek was there too.
Yeah, and Derek.
Can't forget about him. Even though he left.
Yeah, he did.
He wasn't there for the morning to hang out. But no, it was a good time. I'm fucking hossing it up this hill. Jeez. Oh, peace. Yeah, no, it was awesome. Good time. So, well, hopefully everyone gets to come out to South Dakota at some point in time, shoot some prairie dogs, and have a good time.
I highly recommend it.
Yep. All right. Lords of Dawgtown out. Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. All right. We're back. Fucking. So, we recorded like a 30-minute little episode before this. We'll just merge it all together into one episode, but we're kind of recapping our hunting experience in South Dakota with prairie dogs, which, I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know if we can call it hunting. Just shooting prairie dogs.
Yeah, we're just We're out there exploding dogs.
Yeah. But then shortly after we got off and did that, we were driving to get some gas. Pulled up to the stop sign, heard like a wretched noise. Like, what the fuck is that sound?
Yeah.
Someone driving by must have a rickety ass vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled out, got to the gas station, pulled at the gas pump, and some guy on a motorcycle pulled up next to us. And then he was like, kind of motioning at us to like, maybe want to say something. I was thinking like, shit, did I accidentally cut him off? He wants to fucking try fighting me. So I have to beat the fuck out of this old dude on a motorcycle. So I opened the door. He's like, you have a pretty major coolant leak coming out of your truck. I'm like, oh, no shit. Thanks. And then he just drove off. So he's actually just being a super nice guy. But
yeah,
we had a fucking pretty major coolant leak happening. It was just pouring coolant out of the truck. I'm like, God dang it.
It's always right when you want to get home, too. Like, I was ready to just be like, get gas and go.
Oh, yeah.
No.
We've got an hour, 11 minutes left until we're home. And we would have been home an hour ago if we didn't have that happen.
Yeah, so...
that would have been pretty fucking dope to be home an hour ago.
I know.
So what was it, Scotty?
Water pump went out.
The water pump went out.
On the old F-150.
Yeah.
It like really went out.
It didn't like kind of just start going out. It said, I'm done.
Yeah. We even put water in it, and I think it was running out as fast as we could put it in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I poured a little bit in there, just kind of top it off and see what it did, and it just came like straight back out.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I was like, fuck. So I went inside the gas station. Luckily, thank God we broke down in a city. What city was that? Mitchell?
Yeah, Mitchell.
Yeah, thank God we broke down in Mitchell, which is a pretty decent sized city.
Mm-hmm.
And they had everything we needed, but we're sitting there thinking, we're like, well, there's no mechanic shop open.
Yeah.
And Scotty was looking at it, and he's kind of looking around. He's like, well, I think it's your water pump. Oh, yeah, water pump, right?
Yep.
Yeah, water pump.
Yep.
I think it's your water pump. I'm like, okay, like, what the fuck? How much is that? Like $400?
Yeah.
And how do we even do that? So Scotty calls AutoZone. Turns out they had a water pump for us, which is pretty badass.
We got super lucky.
Yeah, we did.
Like, it was like the luckiest thing.
It was
like the whole event.
The whole event was.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucked that it happened, but
yeah,
it happened in the perfect spot, and this AutoZone just happened to be like just less than a mile down the road.
Yeah.
So I fucking and he said it was like $143.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like $143 out the door. It's like, well, that's not really that bad. And then I asked him, like, do you know how to change a water pump? And he's like, what? You didn't know, did you? Have you changed a water pump before?
Yeah, I've done them on my stuff before. But
okay.
It's
Everything
doing it
was
on
different.
Yeah, doing them on. Yeah, I used to doing them on like LS motors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Chevy, GMC. Never had to do one on a Ford, so quick YouTube video.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad.
Watch like an 8-minute YouTube video. You're like, I can do it. I'm like, nice. So I ran the gas station, got like 2 gallons of water, and just dumped them in there, and just fucking sparked her up and ran it.
Yep.
Ran it up to the AutoZone, and fucking 2 hours later, we had her changed out.
Yeah. It good thing the AutoZone. Shout out to Mitchell AutoZone.
Yeah.
Dudes hooked us up with tools and all that.
Yeah, they were awesome, dude.
Yeah.
We got there and we're like, oh my gosh. Like, do you guys have any tools we could borrow? Because we don't really want to buy a bunch of tools.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I want to know what kind of tools you need for that job. And we're like, well, from the YouTube video, it looks like we just need a
13 millimeter.
13 millimeter, and we're good to go. And he's like, okay, well, we got a socket set. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he let us borrow some torque wrenches and shit, and then a stool, because this guy's vertically challenged.
Yeah. It was not blessed with height.
Right? Man. Yeah, those dudes, yeah. AutoZone, they hooked it up. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Let's borrow all that shit. But man, that was fucking wild. So, I mean, I don't know. It was kind of like, I wasn't even mad when it happened. I was like, well, makes sense.
Yeah. You were madder about losing this mic.
Yeah.
The night before we dropped it out of the truck when we were out coyote hunting.
Yeah. We're about ready to leave, and I was just doing a last minute check.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, where's my fucking phone case and that microphone I just bought? We tore the whole truck apart, couldn't find it. I'm all butthurt about that. So we drove up, and Scotty had a flashlight out, and he's like, oh, it's right there, your phone case and your microphone. I'm like, nice. Turns out it was just the microphone. The other thing he saw was his poop. Because he dropped a massive deuce in the middle of the road.
Right in the middle of nowhere, and you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. So, it wasn't my case, it was just his 2-foot-long turd. Well, the mic was there, so I was pretty happy to find the mic, but the mic is only $80. And this cost me like $153, because then Matt lost that O-ring, and I had to go buy a fucking O-ring pack for $10.
2 O-rings that come with it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bless it. I was like, man, I don't know. A good trip. Awesome trip. Had a lot of fun, but fuck.
I'm just glad it didn't do it out where we were hunting, because that would have been miserable.
Yeah, we were literally out in the middle of absolute nowhere. And if it would have decided to blow out freaking when we're out where we're hunting, I don't know, we would have had to call a tow truck, and it probably would have taken like half a day.
That tow truck would have been expensive.
Well, I got roadside assistance, so it wouldn't have cost anything. But it would took me to a mechanic, an automotive shop.
Yeah.
And we'd have to get a hotel and stay there until it got fixed, because I don't think they'd tow us to I don't know, maybe they would tow us to an AutoZone. If, we knew what was wrong with it. Like, we just need to ride to the AutoZone and fix it. Maybe they would have, I don't know. Never done it before. Usually they just take you to the closest mechanic shop.
Yeah. Probably. Well, they'd probably take you wherever you wanted.
I don't know. Have you ever taken a tow truck just wherever? Do they just ask you? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Whenever I had to get a tow truck from like the insurance company, they just would take you to whatever mechanic shop, I guess.
Probably.
But I never asked though either. Like if they take me anywhere else.
I had a transmission go out on one of my trucks. I had a 2011 Chevy 2500. That went out, and but I also knew a tow truck driver, so he just took it back to my house.
That's nice.
Yeah, so
I'm sure you would have taken us to like an AutoZone or something, but
yeah,
I guess I just never have. But
no, it's definitely eventful.
Yeah. So now we're just fucking dying.
Yeah.
We've been running on like 4 hours of sleep every night this whole trip.
4 hours of sleep and like one meal a day.
Yeah. We left on Thursday after work. I had an actual meal for lunch, and then we drove after work. And I think we just lived on beef jerky until Friday night, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we eat? What did we didn't eat on Friday. We didn't eat. No, we just drove. We ate beef jerky.
Yeah.
All Friday. Like Thursday, we got to Matt's house, stayed the night, woke up, skipped breakfast, bought beef jerky, ate that the whole way to the Prairie Dog town that we were shooting up.
Yeah, and that was, 5-hour drive?
Yeah, it was.
And then we sat there for... How long did we hunt prairie dogs the first day?
I think probably a couple hours, maybe.
Yeah.
Like maybe around 2 hours or so.
Then we went to...
Terry Peak, right? Or
we went up to Shields and then went to...
Oh, yeah, go to Shields, yeah.
Was that Longhorn? Yeah, we went to Longhorn.
Yep.
That was when we finally ate.
Oh, yeah, it was long. Yeah, that was supper time.
Yeah. It's a good day.
So yeah, it was Thursday. Yeah, so it was like we basically just lived on beef jerky for 24 hours. Yeah. Yeah. But then just run on no sleep and stuff. But it's fun though. Like, that's part of the deal. When you're just trying to cram in as much good times as you can.
Yeah.
Sleep takes a back burner, and then you really suffer the consequences when you're driving back home.
Yeah, it's cleans you out on your way back home.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad that we decided to leave a little bit early, though.
Me too.
Those fucking skiers were terrible.
Yeah.
Clint was not lying.
Yeah, Clint, you were not wrong at all. Those were, they were brutal.
Yeah. Kind of sucked. It wasn't too bad when it was windy and stuff, but then when the wind died down and the skiers really came out, blew ass. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess that just an update. So far, it's still holding together, so
Yeah.
temperature's holding.
We checked it a couple times.
Yeah. So I guess I just want to update and say that, yeah, this has been a good trip and a little more expensive than I expected. But, oh yeah. Well,
We're tired.
that's that. So,
We're rambling.
catch you in the next one.